أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما اللهم فقهنا في الدين اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين آمين يا رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hopefully everyone is doing good, mashallah, and enjoying the snow and good weather. Alhamdulillah. So inshallah we are going to finish our makharij today. I didn't make the review sheet today because I thought I'll just ask you random questions, and inshallah just one makhraj was left from the last class. We have finished all the makharij, alhamdulillah, of the lisan. We were doing lisan, al-lisan. So quickly I'm going to ask you for a few questions and then you're going to answer. Okay? Let me just move this. Okay, so how many parts of the lisan, of the tongue? 4, mashallah. Good. Okay, 4. What are the 4 parts? Anybody write? What are the 4 parts of the tongue, the lisan? Deepest part, middle part, tip, and the edges. Yes, mashallah. Yes, aqsal lisan is the deepest part. Then the middle of the tongue is the wastul lisan. The edges are the hafatul lisan. And the tip is called tarful lisan. Yes, mashallah, yes. So what letters come out from the deepest part, the aqsal lisan? The aqsal lisan, the back of the tongue, qaf and kaf. Yes, mashallah. Good. So that is 2 makharij, qaf and kaf. In the qaf, the back of the tongue touches the soft palate. And then in the kaf, the back of the tongue, the deepest part of the tongue, touches the hard palate. Okay, that is the difference. Hard palate and soft palate. And also the qaf is a heavy letter and kaf is the light letter. Okay. Okay. So now, okay. What are the letters from the tip of the tongue? Who's gonna tell me quickly? From the tip of the tongue. Yes, mashallah. What are the tongue out letters in which the tip of the tongue touches the edges of the front 2 teeth? Noon and ra, are you sure? The tip of the tongue touches the edges of the front 2 teeth. No, not the za, sa. No, the tongue out letters. In the regular language, we call them tongue out letters. The tip of the tongue touches the edges of the teeth, front 2 teeth, top 2 teeth. The front 2 teeth. Let me show you the picture. What are they called? I showed you this picture also, but I'm not going to put them in the test because it's people get confused, so it's difficult. So these ones. The front 2 incisors, the edges, the lower part of these 2 teeth, the edges of these 2 teeth, our tongue touches, the tip of the tongue touches there. It comes out a little bit. Nobody remembers? This one. The tip of the tongue touches the edges of the top 2 teeth. Remember? Fa, Dal and Dha. Dha is the heavy letter and Fa and Dal are the light letters. Not the Sa. Fa. Oh, okay. If you want to write in English the Fa, write TH. THA. Fa. Because when you write SAA, it sounds like Sa. Like you're saying seen. Sister Majibin, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I missed it. Okay. You are right. Okay, you did that. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay. So, okay. Now, the tip of our tongue touches the back of the teeth, the gum line. What are those letters? There are 3 letters. Yeah, a lot of messages. Yeah. The tip of the tongue touches the back of the upper 2 teeth, the gum line. Ta, dal, ta. Yes, mashallah. Yes, Sister Zaida. Lo, dal. Yeah, Sister Majibin, you're right too. Yeah, mashallah. Mashallah, good. Okay. So this is done, Qaf and Kaf, and then this is also done. Ta, dal, ta. Okay. So what is the makhraj of noon? Noon. Noon and ra. Ra and noon. It's from tip of the tongue. Yeah. Yeah, it touches the gums. The tip of the tongue touches the... Yes. Good, mashallah. The noon and ra has the same makhraj. Okay. And then we did the sides of the tongue. Sides means the hafatul lisan. Oh, no, sorry. This one I also left. The al-huruf al-safiriya. Safiriya means because the whistling sound comes. Like z, sad. The whistle comes when we say these letters. That's why they are called huruf al-safiriya. And what is the makhraj of these letters? Anybody remember? The makhraj of the sad, sin and za. Yeah, sad is the heavy letter and sin and za are the light letters. Between the plates of yes, good, mashallah. Slightly above the lower inside. Yes, that's good, mashallah. All of you are good, mashallah. You're practicing. Mashallah. And then so only one makhraj was left. Small space is left. Yes, mashallah. Barakallahu feekum. Mashallah. Barakallahu fi ilmikum wa amalikum wa awqatikum. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Mashallah. So just one makhraj was left. Okay. We did all of these from the tongue, the tongue letters, and now this one. And also we did practice Suratul Qari'ah last time. Sister Majibin, what are you saying? What are you asking, Sister Majibin? Oh, barakallah, barakallahu, may Allah give barakah fi in ilmikum, in your knowledge, amalikum, in your amal, awqatikum, in your time. That dua, barakallahu fi ilmikum wa amalikum wa awqatikum. You can add a lot of things. If you know Arabic words, you can add. May Allah put barakah, may Allah give blessings in your time, in your ilm, in your amal. Subhanallah. Yes, beautiful. Alhamdulillah. Wayakum all of you, mashallah. So inshallah we are going to finish today the tongue letters. Okay? So this is just it's happening. Okay, so the articulation point, the last one is from the middle of the tongue, from the wastul lisan. This is these three letters. Okay, the letter, what are these letters? Jeen, Sheen, and Ya. And remember, don't get mixed up. This Ya is ghair maddiya. It's not a mud letter, because remember, from the jawf, al-jawf, we say the mud letters. That includes the alif mad, waw mad, and ya mad. Those are the three mud letters. This is the letter. That is the sound, you can say, and this is the letter. So this, the original, the ya letter comes from the middle of the tongue, the wastul lisan, the middle part of the tongue. And how we say that? That these letters, when we say them, the middle of the tongue is touching the roof of the mouth, right opposite of the middle part of our tongue. That part is touching the roof of the mouth. It's very simple, very easy. You can try it. Say Jeem, Jeem, Jeem. There's a slight sound comes before we start saying these letters. Jeem, Jeem. Like we are trying to, bring out the sound, and the small sound starts coming before we say it actually. Jeem, Sheen, Sheen. In the sheen, that is the sifat, as the quality of the sheen letter that none of the other letters have. It's called tafashi. Is a sheen sound. Ash, that continues. The air and the sound comes. That is the only quality of that letter sheen. And then letter ya, ya. When we say ya, it's like a not rolling sound, but continuation kind of. Yeah, yeah. We start saying yeah. Can you hear me? Like that. That kind of sound comes. Don't make it because some parts of the like in the people from Egypt or other countries, they say the jeem as jeem. Jeem. This is wrong. The proper way, the right way to say the jeem is jeem, not the jeem. Okay? So, now we already learned that the right way to find out the makhrij, the correct makhrij, is to either put sukoon on that letter and put fatha kasra or dhamma on alif before it. Like suppose if you want to find out the makhrij of jeem, you put a sukoon there, and before put a fatha on hamza. Aj, aj. Just see where your tongue is touching. Aj. Because jeem has the qalqala quality, the bouncing quality. That's why we are not stopping our tongue there. We are bouncing. So, but it's that makes this jeem letter a hard letter, because we say it with a shidda, a little, because there's qalqala coming. Okay. Aj, ash, ash. Your tongue is touching, the middle part of tongue is touching the roof. I. Okay, everybody got it? And these letters are called al-hurufu shajariya. Okay, al-hurufu shajariya. These are the three letters. So now, alhamdulillah, we have finished our makharij. And inshallah we will start working on the new dua. There's another dua which is very beautiful dua. I've told you the background for that in the last class. So with this we have alhamdulillah finished the makharij, and we're making dua that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to pronounce all the letters as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to say them the right way, the proper way, just the way that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught to the Sahaba, and then it's passing along to us. Alhamdulillah. So inshallah we will try our best to, just like for the dunya studies, we give the best of our time and a lot of strength we use and we give our time to learn. So inshallah, for the learning of Tajweed, we also will make our best effort, inshallah, to practice it. So we will now go to the surah part and we will recite it, inshallah. Okay, Sister Majabi, you want me to do that? Okay. All the letters from Alif to Ya? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, let me share with you that page. Okay, so do we have enough time? Yeah, inshallah, we will quickly. I wanted to do 2 surahs today, but if we don't have time, then we will just do 1 surah. I'll put it in the. Okay, if just raise your hand if maybe you have to click to the Q&A, the Q bar, so that you can recite the letters to me. So that's a very good idea. Jazakallah, Sister Mahjabi. That all of you, one by one, recite all the letters to me. So I will see how you're saying this. Like first time I will do it, inshallah. Okay. Alif, Ba, Ta, Fa, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Za, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Waw, Ha, Hamza, Ya. Okay, just like this, you're going to say all the letters, inshallah. So who wants to do first, inshallah? Sister Mahjabi? Just slowly say each. Who was that? Sister Zaida. Okay. So, okay, Sister Zaida, go ahead, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif, Ba, Ta, Fa, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Dha.
Okay, just a second, Sister Zaida. When you say Sod, these are the red ones, are the heavy letters, okay? But don't make the round lips. Just when you say the Sod, in the Sod and Dod, the ending sound should be the Dal. Like you end up in the Dal sound. Sod, Dod, and Ta, Ta. Remember the makhraj of the Ta and Ra. Okay? Yeah, start from the Sheen. Are you there? Walaikum assalam. It's okay.
Sorry.
Yes. Go ahead.
So, Swad, Dod.
No, don't say swad, dod. Say sod. You know the English letter saw? I
Right.
saw.
Right.
Saw.
Sod, Sod, Dod.
Yeah. Dod.
Dod.
Yeah, better.
Ta. Dha.
Not
Ain.
dha. Not dha. Say dha.
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 Yes.
Dha. Ain. Ghain. Fa. Qaf. Kaf.
No. Say qaf. Make it heavy.
Qaf.
Yeah.
Qaf. Kaf. Lam. Mim. Noon. Waw.
No, say the lam and mim again.
Lam. Lam. Meme.
Meme. Meme ends in the when you say the meme, you end up closing your mouth lips.
Oh.
Meme.
Meme.
Good.
Noon. Noon. Wow. Ha. Hamza. Ya.
MashaAllah. Good. MashaAllah. Barakallah feek. Yeah. Just highlight these in your, if you have a qaida like this one, just keep in mind that the heavy letters, you have to practice them. Sad, Dad, Ta and Dha, and the Qaf.
Right. Jazakumullah.
Okay. Jazakallah khair. Okay. Who else wants to say that? Sister Mehjabeen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, Sister Mehjabeen, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you scroll down the page a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alif, Ba, Ta, Sa, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Swad, Dad.
Okay, no, Sister Mehjabeen.
Yeah.
When you say the swad, they don't say swad. No, not when you say swad, you are making a round, like you're putting the dhamma on it. No, swad, saw. The English word saw. Keep it in mind. Saw, swad, dad, like this.
Yeah. Swad, Dad.
No, dad. It ends in the dal sound. Swad, dad.
Swad, Dad,
Dad.
Dad,
Yeah.
Sa, Za.
Remember the Za is a tongue out letter. You touches the tip of the tongue touches the edges of the upper two teeth. Za,
Za,
Za.
Za.
Yeah.
Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Waw, Ha, Hamza, Ya, Ya.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Barakallah feek. But only these four letters, the Sad, Dad, Ta and Za, you practice these four. Okay? Rest is good. MashaAllah. Okay. Okay. Who else? Anybody else wants to recite? Mishal and Sister Salma? How about you? Okay, Sister Salma. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. It's the screen is on. It starts from Kha.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
so okay. Thank you. Sakala. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha.
No, the after the ta is fa, the tongue out. Fa.
Sa,
Yes.
Jim, Ha, Ha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Ja, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad.
Make it heavy.
Saw.
These letters are heavy.
Saw.
And remember the saw, English word saw. Sawed.
Sod. Sod.
Sawed.
Sod.
Dod.
Dod. Dod. Da. Da.
After the ta, the, it's a tongue out.
Za.
The.
Za. Za.
The.
Za.
Yeah.
Ain. Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf,
Qaf,
Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Waw, Ha, Hamza, Ya, Ya.
Say the ha again after the vowel.
Ha. Yeah,
Ha.
it's from the just
It's from the
ha.
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. Ha.
When we say
Ha.
ha and the ha, they should not mix up together. The ha comes from the bottom of the throat.
Throat, yeah.
Yeah.
Ha. And it's middle of the throat, yeah.
Yes.
Ha. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah.
Yes. Good, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. I think most of you need to practice these heavy letters. The Sad, Lod,
Wow.
Ta, and Dha. The rest is good, mashallah. Barakallahu feek. Barakallahu feek. Mishal, you don't want to try? Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes.
Alif, Ba, Ta, Fa, Jim.
No, say that. Sorry. Go again. After the ba, ta. The ta, remember the ta makhrij? And fa. They're two different makharij.
Ta, Fa. Like that?
Yes.
Okay. Jim, Ha, Fa, Dal, Zal, Ra.
So, see the zal, the tip of the tongue touches the edges of the front two teeth. Zal.
Zal,
Yes.
Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, Ta, Va.
No, after the Lod, it's a ta. It's a heavy letter. Ta, ta,
Ta,
dha.
Va.
Yeah.
Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Waw, Ha, Hamza, Ya.
Say the ha again after the vowel.
Ha,
Ha,
Ha.
ha. Yeah, it's just a normal ha. Like we say in English, hi, hi. Okay, that ha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ha.
Ha. Because if the little the air comes like the ha, that makes it's mixing up with the ha and the ha.
Yeah.
So make it clear. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah, better. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah.
On this one, these 4 letters: Sad, Dad, Ta, Dha. Okay. Barakallahu feek.
Jazakallah.
Wayaki. Alhamdulillah. So everybody is done. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Okay. So we quickly go to the surah, inshallah. So this is like your homework. Okay. So first of all, you have to practice the letters. Excuse me. And then Suratul Quraysh. Okay. I will put on the WhatsApp as well. Practice this surah, Suratul Quraysh. I'll recite it once for you, inshallah. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. Okay, this covers a lot of our makharij that we have done so far. So it has the throat letters, some of the tongue letters, and the mud letters. Alhamdulillah. So that I want you to practice, inshallah. And I wanted to practice with you. I wanted you guys to say it, but I want to do the dua as well. It's up to you, because that's a very beautiful dua. And alhamdulillah, I memorized, because I told you before that the other dua, Allahumma ba'id baini, that I was like kind of weak on that dua. But since I started teaching you, alhamdulillah, I memorized it strong, mashallah, alhamdulillah, bi'idhnillah. So that's why this is also another beautiful dua. I told you that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to recite this dua in tahajjud prayer. And also it is, the scholars say that if you are going through a difficult time, like you are not able to decide something, then also you should say this dua. So I want to memorize this dua as well, inshallah, with you, with your help, if you are willing, inshallah. So what about, so yeah, dua, yeah, inshallah. So I'm sure the surah, all of you recite it. These are the smaller surahs that we are covering the last, as I told you in the beginning, that we are going to cover the last 15 surahs, inshallah. So these already, some of you, I'm sure you have already memorized, but we have to make them correct according to the proper rules of Tajweed and the Makharij. So I hope, inshallah, as just like we practiced today, the letters, the alphabets. So you focus on the makharij, all the makharij, and then practice Suratul Quraish. Okay? So I can trust you guys. Inshallah, you will practice it. Thumbs up. Inshallah. I can leave it to you. Instead of practicing today in the class, you can practice at home. Inshallah. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, you are such good students. So let's quickly go to the dua. The reference is mentioned here. It's from Sahih Muslim. That this Sahabi Abu Salama bin Abdul Rahman bin Auf radiallahu anhum said that I asked Aisha radiallahu anha by what words the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to begin his prayer when he stood up at night to offer the tahajjud prayer, and she said when he stood up at night he began his prayer by saying this dua. So inshallah, okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, so let's start this dua, inshallah. We will read just like the previous dua. We will read small portions, and we will read the translation as well, and then we'll try to memorize, inshallah. It's an easy dua, inshallah. Okay. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. May Allah make it easy for us, inshallah. Ameen. So let's start. Allahumma rabba Jibra'il wa Mika'il wa Israfil. Okay. Here it's mentioned in this text Jibra'il. Okay. Some people say Jibril also. Jibril and Jibra'il is both of them is fine. So like for me, it's easier on my tongue that I say Jibril. So I would say that. So it's up to you if you want to say Jibra'il or Jibril. Okay. So I want to say it like that. So the first part is, O Allah, Allahumma, O Allah, Rabba, Rabb, Lord of who? Jibril alayhi salam wa Mikail alayhi salam and Israfil. These are the three angels. So this is easy to memorize. Okay, so let's recite with me 3 times. Allahumma Rabba Jibril wa Mikail wa Israfil. Allahumma Rabba Jibril wa Mikail wa Israfil. Allahumma Rabba Jibril wa Mikail wa Israfil. So we did 3 times with looking, and try 1 time without looking at the screen. Let's try that. I will do that same. Okay. Allahumma Rabba Jibril wa Mikail wa Israfil. Did you try? Okay, try two more times without looking. Allahumma rabba Jibreel wa Mika'il wa Israfil. Allahumma rabba Jibreel wa Mika'il wa Israfil. All of you did that? Alhamdulillah. Did you memorize so far the first line? Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now go to the next part. فاطر السماوات والأرض. What is the meaning? فاطر السماوات والأرض. Fatir means the creator. Okay, creator of as-samawati, the heavens, wal-ard, and the earth. So we are asking Allah for something. Yeah, alhamdulillah. This is the method for memorization. Anything you are memorizing, this is a small surah, but like when I was memorizing, I still memorize, alhamdulillah, try to memorize, but when I was memorizing with my teacher, she said that with looking, try to look at the verses, whichever you are memorizing, look at the part, and the small, and don't go for the whole, memorize in small parts, okay? So look at the text, and say it 5 times or 10 times until you are fluent in that, and then try saying without looking. So this really helps. Okay, inshallah. So we done first part. The next part is creator of the heavens and the earth. This is also very easy. فاطر السماوات والأرض. Say it 3 times. فاطر السماوات والأرض. فاطر السماوات والأرض. فاطر السماوات والأرض. And try to focus on the makharij as well, because we have just finished the makharij. So remember how we are saying the ta, not the ti. Don't make it ta. Ta is a light letter, ta is a heavy letter. If we do fatiris, then we are changing the meaning. We are changing the word. We are not saying creator of the heavens. We are saying a different word. Okay? So focus on that as well. So now you try without looking, say this line, this portion. Say 3 times the second portion, okay, without looking. فاطر السماوات والأرض. فاطر السماوات والأرض. فاطر السماوات والأرض. You done so far? Now say both parts together without looking. Okay? اللهم رب جبريل وميكائيل وإسرافيل فاطر السماوات والأرض. You're done? All of you did that? Did you memorize so far? Yes, alhamdulillah. If it's little weak, then it's fine. Inshallah, as we say it, inshallah it will be good. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah. Now go to the third part. Until we have time, inshallah we will say it, okay? The third part is Alim al-ghaybi wa-shahada. Alim means the knower. Al-ghayb of the unseen, wa-shahada of the seen. Whatever is the unseen and whatever is the seen. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the knower of everything. What we can see and what we cannot see. So this is what we are saying. Alim al-ghaybi wa-shahada. Say 3 times with looking. عالم الغيب والشهادة. عالم الغيب والشهادة. عالم الغيب والشهادة. Okay, now say 3 times without looking. عالم الغيب والشهادة. عالم الغيب والشهادة. عالم الغيب والشهادة. All of you are done? Without looking, you said it? Alhamdulillah. Now say all three parts together. From the top up till Shahada. Okay? Without looking. 3 times. Okay? Allahumma Rabba Jibreel wa Mika'il wa Israfil. Fatir as-samawati wal-ard. عالم الغيب والشهادة. اللهم رب جبريل وميكائيل وإسرافيل فاطر السماوات والأرض عالم الغيب والشهادة. اللهم رب جبريل وميكائيل وإسرافيل فاطر السماوات والأرض عالم الغيب والشهادة. So you're done? All of you are done? Alhamdulillah. So up till this part we have memorized. Should I go forward the next part? Sorry, Sister Salma, is Jibrail or Jibrila? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning, that this part where my cursor, Jibraila, Jibrail also people say, and the scholars say Jibril is also fine, Jibrila. Okay, sorry. Allahumma Rabba Jibrila, you can say Jibrila or Jibraila. There's a fatha on the lam. There's a fatha means the zabar. Some people say in the Urdu text, whatever is good for you to understand. So the lam has a fatha. Jibrila or Jibraila. Is that okay, Sister Salma? Yeah. So let's just add one more part. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, but we'll just say this one more part. أنت تحكم بين عبادك فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون. What is the meaning of that? Anta means you. You. If you know the grammar, you know. Anta means you. You decides, tahkumu, you decides, baina, between, ibadika, your servants. Fima, of what or in which, kanu, they are, fihi, in it, yakhtalifun, they differ. So we are saying that, O Allah, you are the one who decide between your servants in which they used to differ. If they have any conflict, if they are confused, if somebody is confused, not able to decide something, then we are saying that, O Allah, we are giving the decision in Allah's hand. We are saying that, O Allah, you are the decider, you are the one who decides between your servants, whatever they are confused in or if they are differing in. Okay, so say this one with looking 3 times. If all of you know the rule of Noon Sakin, ikhfa, when we do ikhfa, we can do, because it's not the part of Quran, so we can do ikhfa or not do ikhfa, both is fine. If you say anta or anta, that's fine. أنت تحكم بين عبادك فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون. أنت تحكم بين عبادك فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون. أنت تحكم بين عبادك فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون. This is a little hard part for me as well. So any of you memorized yet this one? So let's finish here, and then you can practice at home, inshallah, and we will try to finish it in the next class. How about that? Because it's time, 8 o'clock. Okay? Yeah. Because if we do too much, then we are not able to retain it. Inshallah, bi'idhnillah, we will keep practicing the first 3 parts of this dua, and then also work on the 4th part. Okay, you can see this dua on the website, inshallah. And also, if you go and look at the class slides, PowerPoints, then you can also see that dua over there, inshallah. And you, of course, anytime you can Google and you can search as well. Okay, so let's end our class here, inshallah, bi'idhnillah. Yes, Mishal, find one on the letter and put a hamza with any harika before it. Yes, that's right. Or suppose you want to find the makhrij of ba, so you make the ba sukun, and then before the ba there is a hamza with fatha or kasra or dhamma, any haraka. Ab. Okay? Yeah, that's the correct method. Another method I told you is the shadda method. If you put the shadda, then also that helps. So, Jazakumullahu khairan kathira. Please don't forget to send your recording of the dua, the previous dua, Allahumma ba'id bayni wa bayna khatayaya, that one, by tomorrow night, 12 o'clock. I will post the reminder as well for you. And Sister Salma, please kindly add me on or text me on my number so that I can add you in the group. Did you write my number? Did you write? Okay. Okay, alhamdulillah. And tell Hadia as well, the daughter, so she can, by the way, she was not here in the class today. She is okay? Okay, alhamdulillah. So we'll just quickly make a dua for ending the class, for ending the gathering. Always, this is the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whenever they are departing from any gathering, so he used to say this dua, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wal 'asr, innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa 'amilus salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr.